Hello again, this is Kambiz Nafisi from the Coming Full Circle channel. In this channel, I will help you eliminate and cleanse any self-limiting belief, habit, and emotion that is holding you back. Today's talk is about the liar living in your mind. Never believe the message of the liar living in your mind. The liar living in your mind resides in your subconscious mind, and this liar carries all the negative, self-limiting emotions and memories that went undigested from your past. During your childhood, teenagehood, certain things happened that were too heavy for you to digest. So they got pushed down into the subconscious mind, and now they are echoing in your ears. They are echoing in your mind. Messages such as low self-confidence, low self-worth, emotions like shame, guilt, habits like addictions and self-sabotage. All of these are advice coming from the liar living in your mind. If you listen to the messages of the liar living in your mind, that liar is going to steer your life in directions that you never wanted to wind up in. Things like abusive relationships, abusive jobs, addictions, financial bankruptcy. All of these things come about as a result of believing what the liar is whispering in your ear, whispering in your mind. Here's the good news. Other than the liar, there is another one living in your mind that is called the witness, the quiet observer. It's called mindfulness and awareness. You see, you are not your old memories. You are not any self-limiting belief that got tucked into your subconscious way back when. Those things are gone. Your past is gone. There absolutely is no benefit to recalling past burnt memories. What you can listen to is the God-given energy field of mindfulness, awareness. Start following your breath movement and you will wind up in this present moment. The present moment, the mindfulness and awareness that you have now allows you to flow with the day without resistance, without carrying the burden of difficult circumstances and memories that you accumulated in your subconscious mind way back when. Now, what you need to believe is that the voice of the liar is not the voice of an actual presence. There is nobody living in your subconscious mind in the form of a liar. That is not somebody who has arms and legs. What you are hearing are echoes from the past. You're in high school, you go to the prom, you go to the bathroom. When you come back, your date, your girlfriend is kissing your best friend. At that moment, way back in the 8th grade, in the 9th grade, you came to a conclusion about being a loser, for example. That conclusion 30 years later is resounding in your mind like a whisper. I am not good enough. I am a loser of a man. You see, that voice doesn't have a body, it doesn't have arms, it doesn't have legs. What you're hearing is a whisper about an old incident that is way gone and over with. Now, I'm going to give you some powerful exercises so you can drive a wedge, you can drive a divider between your real mind, which is the one that has mindfulness, awareness of the present moment, and your false mind, which is the voice of the liar, resounding messages, negative messages from the past, which is way gone. First technique, you must give the liar in your mind a name. So I had one student who called the liar's voice in his mind, called it the cactus. The second student called this voice the voice of killjoy. It was a voice that always killed his joy. So he called that voice killjoy. The other guy called it cactus. Okay, now here are some techniques for driving a wedge between your real mind, who is flowing, managing, and handling the present moment, and your false mind, called the liar, who is whispering self-limiting emotions, beliefs, and advice into your ears. Here are the techniques. Number one, give the liar a name. So instead of saying, I have an alcohol problem, say, the liar or killjoy is whispering in my ear to have a shot of whiskey. Don't say, I want to have a shot of whiskey. Say, killjoy wants me to have a glass of wine. Second advice, come back to the present moment and the liar will suddenly vanish from your mind. How do you come to the present moment? Follow your breath movement. Pay attention to body sensations. As you become body aware, you will step into the moment and the liar will vanish. Third piece of advice, do daily meditation. In the video description, you'll find the link so you can download my Kriya Yoga breathing meditation. Do that every day. As you meditate, you will see that the quiet observer, the witness, the mindfulness, the awareness is now becoming very aware of the false messages of the liar living in your mind. As soon as you become aware, as soon as you become mindful, the liar will lose credibility and eventually will leave you alone. Final advice, disbelieve in the presence of the liar. These negative messages, these old whispers in your mind about I'm not good enough, I'll never make enough money, I'm a loser in love, these are simply echoes of old memories tucked into your subconscious mind a long time ago. There is no one living in your subconscious mind. It doesn't have legs, it doesn't have arms. So here's my final advice. Disbelieve. Disbelieve in the actual presence of that voice in your mind. You are not hearing your own voice when you hear negativity. You are hearing echoes about old incidents and negative perceptions that you came up with when some old incidents happened. Follow this advice and you will find that the next time you hear some negative voice in your mind, you simply disbelieve and you realize this is not me. At that point, when you disbelieve, you will be free. God bless. Godspeed.